Because Shaymin is just a little guy. A little guy. Am I on? I am on the pencil. Because Shaymin is just like a little hedgehog, except with a little flower crown. Well, one flower. So, it's got a little... Somebody has to have done a Sonic the Shaymin thing, right? That has to have already existed. So it's got like grass instead of regular spines, and then it has like a big pinky flower on it on the side of its head. I think that's too big, but and it's just got little nubby feet, I think. Little nubbin feet. Trying to remember what the face is like. I think I've done the wrong shape. I think it's got kind of like a snoot, a little bit of a snoot going on, like that. But I do think it just has like the color on the end of its nose, and just like generic cartoony eyes, maybe some blush right in there. I feel like it has eyelashes though. I feel like it has the little like girly eyelash there. Like that. Maybe. Then I think I need to make this flower a little bit smaller. I think that's close to the right shape. Although, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I don't remember what kind of flower it's supposed to be. Sometimes I'll like remember lore for Pokemon that gives you a hint as to what will be on their person, but maybe not this one. I think that foot's like way too far forward to make any real sense. Oh, I didn't give her a mouth. I'm pretty sure it's just like a boring mouth. Like, ooh, that's a weird shape. I don't like that. Never mind. Let's try that again. Because I think it's just like little nubby feet. Again, I'm forced to say that I well and truly do not look at Pokemon feet, apparently. I think that's better. Then the little belly. And there's some line, because I remember it has like a white stomach, and then it has the like grassy spine thing going on. But I don't really remember exactly how those line up. Other than the fact that it's supposed to be like grass, right? Is it a smooth line? Or does it get like... I don't know. It feels like it should have a tail too. I feel like it needs a little tail. But I don't think that's right. I'm gonna say no tail, and we'll see if I'm right. I did that with the Lapras too. I was like, does it have a tail? And yeah, it does have a tail. So I was sitting there humming and hawing about it for ages. Okay, let's see. I want to start with the flower because that's like the real focal point for me of what I remember about this Pokemon. I should say, I don't remember which form this is because Shaymin has two forms. It has one that looks like a hedgehog and one that looks like a deer, and I don't remember what's what. Not gonna lie. This is gonna be how many times do I have to draw the same petal? And the answer is a lot before I'm happy with it. I'm okay with that. Okay, that's acceptable to me. Is there like a center to the flower, maybe? I think it has these little like color spots in it, because I vaguely remember what color the flower is. It's kind of like a pinky coral color. But I don't remember if there's like a center in here. Gosh, I need to replace my Apple Pencil tip too. It's worn down. And I have new ones, I just forgot to do it. I don't know if that's right, but we will continue onwards despite. Not get that line quite right. There we go. I feel like I should be able to see the other foot here, so we'll just do something like that. That looks awful. We'll do something like that, but not bad. I do kind of like the way that this foot, so it looks like she's kind of stepping. I say she, it's a legendary Pokemon. They don't have a gender. I need to stop gendering things. So what if I make the other little foot coming like this? Then it'll look like they're stepping. They're taking a steppy. Okay. I'm not sold on this nose. Does it go like that? That seems better. The other, like if I just make it the tip of the nose, it makes me think of Excadrill. I don't think that's right. I do think she has a little eyelash. And I think the eye is just dark with a shine spot. Maybe? Okay. I feel like this is just a smooth line, maybe. I'm gonna do another layer for the spikies just so that I can erase stuff underneath if I need to without having to worry about it. I don't know. I don't full on remember how the spiky bits are. I don't know. I don't know. It's a theme of Pokemon, draw from memories. So if I have that line go there, then it should be kind of like... Now it looks like there's a little rocket end on their butt. That's fine. You can be a rocket if you want to. I won't stop you. I think I like the pointier texture bits. Again, is that right? I don't know. I haven't looked at this Pokemon in ages. I guess I looked at it briefly just to snag a photo of it for this, but that was weeks ago. Weeks ago? Maybe 1 week ago. 2 weeks ago? I don't understand how time works. Okay, I need to erase this little butt line here. Goodbye, butt line. That doesn't look quite right, but it looks close. I feel like the face is more distinct on the actual Pokemon, maybe? I do also want to give her a little blush there, but that's a final touch kind of a situation. So let's figure out what colors I'm doing. I didn't want that one, I want that one. The body is white. The flower is like corally pink. And then the grass is like a light green. So let's do like a creamy off-white kind of vibe for the body. Ooh, that's small. I don't know what I was doing with this last. Maybe touching up the stickers. Oh, what color is the nose? Is it black or pink? I think pink will look nice unless I change my mind. I don't know. One of the things with these is that, like, I'm making artistic decisions when I don't know what the actual Pokemon decision is. So I'm like, I think this would look good, so let's add that, sure. Oh, I want to clean up that line. Let's do that before I forget. Okay. I can do this a little messy on the lines here because the other colors are going to cover it up. So, not a big deal. Okay. I think the actual Pokemon body is probably whiter than that, but since I'm not messing with the background, just doing plain white feels boring to me, so. Okay, I need to pick the green color. I feel like it's kind of in this realm. I did make a new layer, right? Yes, okay. Sorry, I'm flipping this canvas a lot today. I've been trying to be better about that when I'm actually streaming, but it's how I do things. It's the easiest way to make sure I do the line right. Because there are just certain movements that work better. I don't know that I've mentioned this on stream, but I do have problems with my right wrist, which is also my drawing and writing hand. So some motions and like specific movements will like catch in my wrist if it's really irritated, and putting strain on it in those directions can cause more issues pain-wise. So that's part of the reason why I flip canvases, I guess, is to avoid certain movements. Although I've been better about not pushing it lately, so it hasn't been as bad. But anytime I have like a lot of allergies or something like that, it gets worse. I do have I sleep with a wrist brace on, and I do have a brace that I wear during the day if it's really bothering me. But mostly it's okay nowadays. It used to be a lot worse, but that was when I was in like school and writing notes constantly. This flower is kind of quite there. I feel like it's more in that realm. Make a new layer, good for me. I don't need to start that line there, that will just make things more difficult. Something I was considering for the food paint challenge was, for today specifically, was drawing a random color palette to use on it. Because it is just like white ice cream. And I've been having more fun with playing with colors than I have been just like copying a reference photo, I think. So I might do that. I have a little sheet that I made with 100 different color combinations, 5 color combinations to do things like that with. So I might just draw a random number and pick one of those, or let you guys pick if anybody's in chat and wants to. I'm down with that too. I think I want her nose to be pink. I don't know that that's right, but I do think that it's cute. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's something else going on with the spikies next to the flower. I don't know though. I do think that the inside of the flower is yellow. Oh, thank you for that. That was so helpful. You're gonna do it again? Of course you are. Okay, never mind then. I'll just fill it in by hand. I probably tweaked some setting or something that makes it do that, which is not what I want it to do. I'm so excited for my stickers to get printed. That's not a shock, but I'm excited. I think I want to make that a little bit of a different pink for the little blush mark I want to add. And again, is this accurate? Is it cute? Heck yeah. I make it a new layer. Okay. Boop, boop. I'm gonna do basic shading on this. I guess I will. First, I think I want to blur that a little bit more. Then I'm going to merge all these down so that I can do one clipping mask for all the shading. Let's do multiply. Let's see, how's that look? Intense, but that's what we want. How's that look there, though? Yeah, let's try doing a saturated blue instead. I think that's better. can hear the metal of my Apple Pencil rubbing up against my screen protector. Gotta love them screen protectors. Okay. Blurs on a little bit. And I want to lighten it up. Too bright. There we go. Okay, that is not my best work in the world, but it's a warm-up. We shouldn't care. Hey, Cassandora, how you doing? Assign this creature. My brain has just stopped working. I really should rearrange these brushes. It's the 22nd. I don't know why it feels so much later in the month than it actually is. Okay, so there's my Shaymin. Let me pull up the thing. The actual photo of this beloved creature. Come on, laptop, you can do it. You can do it! Poor girl. She's having a time. There we go, that folder is what I want. And this one. Oh, I did miss stuff. Uh-oh. Not that bad, but there you go. So I was right. She does just have like funky little nubbin feet. No blush. And there were leaves on the flower that I missed. I definitely didn't get the colors spot on either. But I mean, it's a little hedgehog creature. It's like if a hedgehog was a bush.